Welcome everybody to this edition of Attention Talk Video. I'm your host, ADHD and Attention Coach Jeff Copper, and we're here today to talk about ADHD and online dating. This is the third video, at least a small three-part series. We talked about ADHD and online dating being a marketplace. There's lots of people out there. It's everybody's kind of coming together in one centralized area, so it's highly competitive. We talked about as you get older, you have a past of relationships, and even if you don't have a relationship, that has an impact on the relationship and could have an impact on drama. Today's video is a little bit different. We're going to talk about games. When I've been coaching people with ADHD, they get frustrated in the process, and a lot of conversations about nonverbal working memory. There's a lot of communication that's done in mannerisms, cadence, behavior. In fact, I understand about 30% of all communications is actually words. And a lot of times people are really trying to understand where you are and some stuff. And anyway, I want to give an example of this. There's an individual that I interviewed on Attention Talk Radio covering this topic. And this person had been divorced, and they had been widowed, and they had been divorced. And when you get on those apps, you check one. You can't say both. And do you really want to tell somebody when you're getting to know them that you had those? Do you say up front, whatever? And she basically said, I don't really know what to do because I really am uncomfortable like putting all that stuff out because I'm a nice person. I've had 2 relationships and blah, blah, blah. Some people might judge that real quickly. At the end, it's no big deal. So do you say that up front or you wait down the road and stuff like that? And there's a lot of judgment calls that a person makes from their perspective. You might have something a little bit different, but as you get through that feeling out process to understand their positions and their thoughts of some things, it's nonverbal communication. It comes across, some people just get frustrated. It's called X those games. But I think it's really helpful, at least the people that I've coached have found a lot of benefit as we've explored that, is to realize that there's nonverbal communication that's kind of going on, and it's a part of the process of understanding that. Certainly relationships are a little bit more comfortable when you get past all that stuff, but it is a part of the process. And if you don't play with it, it's probably going to play against you a little bit. Just a little tip for those that get frustrated out there and who struggle. If you enjoy, subscribe to our channel by hitting the subscribe button. Also leave your thoughts on this. Does that make some sense? Or what? Don't get me wrong, there are what we describe, but some people might manipulate the relationship. We don't discount that. But anyway, the notion of not all that stuff out there is just crazy to sometimes. It's just people trying to understand and get comfortable with you. So with that, we hope you've enjoyed this edition of Attention Talk Video. Take care.